Hello, and thanks for joining me for another week with Mirree's Dreamtime messages. I hope you had a wonderful week last week. The two cards that we pulled out was with Ancestral Butterfly, I Am Balancing, and also the Horse, I Am Wishing, which is such a wonderful card to get. It's pretty much, if you wanted to receive any of the cards in the Dreamtime deck, that would be it. So Ancestral Butterfly was telling us about, healing from the past and wounds that that have been hurting us or causing us pain or disarray. So Ancestral Butterfly was helping us to look deeper into the situation and uncover what there was that it was telling us, and also to be gentle with ourselves while we're going through this period of time. We don't really know how long it could last. Everybody's unique, and there's no time limit. So the other card that we pulled out was with Horse, letting us know to be more open to opportunities. There could be something there that's waiting for you to uncover in relation to your dreams, and which could give you the freedom to continue furthering your dreams. So it was just so important to be open to the opportunities that were coming and not to be afraid of that. So the week is going to be we're starting another brand new week, and it's going to be starting the 23rd to the 29th of May. And so I hope you got to spend some time journaling as well, helping you to heal during the time that Ancestral Butterfly has come into our lives. And so sometimes throughout our life there can be certain things that become broken. We may be overworked, and closing the door to situations that didn't work out, it takes courage, and there's always something better on the other side. So in letting something go, something better replaces it. So new moons are great for welcoming in new experiences, especially when you've been letting go of old experiences. So the card decks are getting delivered during the months of May and June. So thank you everyone for your patience during this time. We have quite a number of them to get through, so it just is going to take time. So when you received your card deck, it comes in this neat little box, and it protects your cards and your little booklet that fits inside perfectly inside the box, your 100-page guidebook, and your 36 glossy cards with all the Australian animals on the back, on the front, and all the famous white cockatoos on the back. So your cards will also have the beautiful golden foil on the sides, so it just gives them that nice little classy touch. So let's see the two animals that are going to be guiding us this week as we uncover some, as we keep uncovering ourselves and the deeper parts of ourselves, and really understanding these experiences in connection to culture and the animals. So the first card that we pulled out this week is with WREN, I Am Loved. And the WREN gives us the message that when I listen to the inner sounds and call of my soul, it naturally guides me to align myself to the high vibrations of love. So this is a beautiful card to get to start the week. It's about spending the time in nature and that feeling that nature gives to us when we can spend time in nature and have that beautiful connection. Blue Wren is number 18 in the guidebook. So if we take a look inside the guidebook, and this is what it's gonna look like when you receive yours. You'll have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 levels of information to do with each animal. And so Blue Wren represents the feeling our spirit gets when we rest a while and spend time in nature to make a deep connection to nature through the heart and soul of yourself. We can learn a lot by doing this. We can feel that sense of belonging again, especially when we feel lost and have nowhere to turn. And so try to go to a sacred site or a certain place within country that you feel spiritually connected to. You will be given some guidance that will enable you to be brought back to a place inside where you feel at rest, peace, and at home. You know, sometimes we can feel overworked and, you know, as we journey through our life, we can become lost. And so, you know, nature helps us to get back on track really quickly, and especially if we can take the time to rest our spirit and go deep within to feel that connection. So it is a true reflection of ourselves. So the action step this week is to go to a special place within nature where you can tune into this feeling of divine love. It's a high vibration, and you know, it's in connection to the trees and the birds. So you may be feeling, if there's a negative, you could be feeling some kind of hate, anger, or darkness. You can always turn that around with Blue Wren by concentrating on the positive aspects of divine love, peace, and spiritual home. So this is one of my favorite paintings in the Dreamtime painting collection, and you'll see that there's the tree in the middle with the heart and the butterflies, and there's the sun in the background with the blue wrens down the bottom, and these symbols of the ancestors in the background. So let's see the next card that's going to be accompanying the blue wren this week. And it's always a special week when the blue wrens come out. And so, you know, going to that special place this week, try to see if you can spot some blue wrens, or you may know some special places where you know that they're going to be. There's a couple of places that I know near me that I know where the blue wrens are, and there's like this fairy tree that they go to. So let's have a look at the next card that is going to be accompanying us this week with Blue Wren. It is Butterfly. I am connected, giving us the message: when I give myself time, I can easily understand that each phase in my life is a natural progression of life. And so Butterfly is number 4 in the Dreamtime card deck. And the numbers have kind of, in the card deck, I've done these to do with the first paintings that I did. So Butterfly is number 4. So as you can see, you know, all the information that you'll get to do with the butterfly. You've got the summary, and you've got the purpose and the guidance and the action step. And then it gives you the negative and the positive. So, and you know, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel to be notified of whenever I upload a video by pressing the bell. And also, because all the latest updates to do with the card decks and all the products and everything that's going on, which is some exciting news coming up soon, so you don't want to miss it. So the purpose of butterfly dreaming reminds us that life is a delicate balance of nature's cycles. Whether you are in an up or down cycle, be sure it will soon pass, and when it does, you will be far stronger from the experience. We only received butterfly again last week too, so which is very similar in to do with healing and transformation. So honour you by giving yourself the time to understand what kind of cycle you're in at this time. This will enable you to gain more balance in the areas that you feel separated from. So it's an important time to schedule in some quiet time, especially for yourself, so that you can get connected to nature and the natural rhythm of life within yourself. In doing this, you can come back to yourself a lot with more ease instead of feeling like you're struggling all the time. Which is only natural. We all go through these certain periods and times in our life, and so you may be feeling on the negative disharmony, separated and confused. So we can get quickly back on track with butterfly when we focus on the positive aspects by with the intention of balancing and connecting ourselves with nature. And so I love this card. I really love butterflies, and so you'll see in this card as well that the butterfly is with the blue wrens too. And so these are the two cards that we pulled out with blue wren, letting us know that we need to spend some time in nature. Nature is really calling us this week. It's important to listen and connect to ourselves by spending some time to recharge and rest for a while in nature, and so that we can tune back into the high vibrations of love within ourselves and honor that in what we're doing. And the other card that we pulled out, and it's also with the blue wrens, addressing any kind of hatred or anger. It's just helping us to really unlock anything like that inside of ourselves, to let that go too. And so and the other card that we pulled out is with butterfly, letting us know that spend some quiet time in order to find out what kind of cycle that we're in during this time. And if you're either in an up or a down cycle, then just be mindful that the cycle will not last long, and you'll be far stronger from the experience. So these are the two cards that we pulled out this week. I hope you have a wonderful week. I'll see you again next week. Bye for now.